Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rebekah Elaine, and we are back with another lock video. As y'all can see, I put my hair in this short bob, which I really like it a lot, especially from like my profile. I don't necessarily like it from the front because I'm used to like seeing my ears, and right now it's taken away from my ears and like my cheekbones and stuff. But either way, I think this is a really cute style, and I wanted to just come in and show it to you all and actually allow you to watch me do it. Now, would I recommend this style to someone else? It depends on how patient you are and how much you like doing your own hair, because when I tell y'all this style took me forever, I want you to guess how long it took me to do this style. Stop what you're doing, pause this video, go down in the comments, but before you get there, you can like it, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and make your way to the comment and tell me how long you think it took me to do this style. I feel like it took all day. It pretty much was all day, but I timed it, so we have an exact time. Yeah, I keep looking on this side because I feel like I did such a good job of getting the shape perfect. And a part of that is what takes so long is because I am a perfectionist sometimes when it comes to my bob. Sometimes I don't care. I just do what I do. But sometimes, especially if I'm doing something a little bit different, I want to make sure that it looks good. And this looks good. So I'm very happy with it. So y'all let me know what y'all think. We are going to do a voiceover, and I'm just going to kind of walk y'all through the process. It's nothing brand new. I've done this style before. I think I did it in December of last year. I might have even done it in February of this year, 2023. But the thing with this is, if you end up doing this style, you want to interlock your hair first, like in advance, because when you have to interlock and style at the same time, baby, it is a lot of work. But it does look cute. Again, let me know what y'all think, comment below, and we're gonna get into this voiceover. So thank you all so much for watching, and let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, let's get into it. So this is how we started. I took my hair out of some 2-strand twists, and it was like a little 2-strand twist long bob. Check out any of my previous vlogs, you'll see it. And as you can see, my hair was really dirty. I had buildup on the edges from me sweating and using gel and stuff like that. I started back working out. So I'm going to be going in with this argan oil shampoo, and it's pretty much the only shampoo that I use. Come through transition. So I went ahead and washed my hair, and I just have this black towel. Even though this black towel has a little bit of lint in it, I try and use black when I don't want to have lint, but whatever, you can't prevent it forever. But anyway, I'm gonna take some time and just admire the length of my hair. You guys, my hair has just grown so much, and I just love it so much. Honestly, I love my hair so much. So I do a little dance, kind of check it out, bring it around to the front, and just really just get an idea of how it looks. And of course, before I do any style, I always moisturize or seal in the moisture with my Elaine Essentials Natural Hair Oil. Y'all, I found a rubber band. I think I actually found 3 rubber bands in the process of me doing this. But I use my Elaine Essentials Natural Hair Oil, and I put it on the length of my locks first, and then I go ahead and do my scalp. It doesn't matter the order, honestly. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But I use this throughout the process of interlocking as well, because I want to make sure that I have a lot of slip. But at this point, I use a lot of oil because I have a lot of hair. Different strokes for different folks. So, do what's best for you. At this point, I was considering just putting my hair in a bun and going to work, but I knew my bun was going to be kind of big and it was going to give me a headache. So at least I know I can do a bun, especially if I wanted to make it like nice and neat. But I was committed to going ahead and doing my hair, so let's get started. Of course, we bring a little stool into the bathroom, and the first thing I like to do is just get my hair all sectioned out in terms of where I'm going to start. Sometimes I start in the front, sometimes I start in the back. In this case, I decided to start in the back. And again, like I said, we're just adding that oil for a little bit of slip. And I have my interlocking tool, and I decided to keep this clip slow. Even though I have 1,000,001 videos of me interlocking my hair, I always want to make sure that you guys are able to really see my process. So as you can see, I put my lock, the tip of my lock, on the interlocking tool. And then I go ahead and just start the process. I do a 4-point rotation. So as you can see, I went to the right, and then I'm going to go down. Next, I should go to the left. Y'all see this is like, it can be a little bit challenging, but we get it done. And then I should go up from there. So right, down, left, up, whatever, pattern works best for you, you want to go ahead and do it. And you just do it until the root is tight. And essentially that's what I did. I didn't notice though this time around, I wasn't as like mindful of the pattern. So there were times where I went in like the same direction, or like for instance, I would go like left, up, down, left, left, up. Pretty much I wouldn't follow the 4-point rotation, but for the most part, that's what I do. Next, we are measuring where I want my bob to stop. And if you can notice, I folded my lock upward to the point, like the loop on the bottom of my knot is where I wanted my lock to stop. And then the rest of the lock, I just wrapped going downward. And then I'm just going to stick the bottom of the lock through that loop and pull. Now, I don't want to have so much lock at the end of this. Like the tip of this particular one was definitely too long, but I went ahead and rock with it because, or did I take it down? Oh, never mind, I took it down. I spoke too soon. But as you can see, I measure it and I pull the lock up, and then I just pinch the tip, and then I wrap it around going down. And I try not to wrap too tight, but essentially you're going to wrap enough so that the bottom of the lock can fit through the loop just right. So you see, I sort of pushed the wrap of the lock upward, just to make sure that I had enough space to keep going down the length. And then there we go. We pull the bottom. And like I said, I don't like to have too much hanging down on the bottom, but I also know that my hair is still very, very curly. So once I got to the end, I sprayed it with water, and you guys will see that. And so a lot of the blunted ends reverted back to curls. Um, and that was just me saying I'm going to do the exact same thing all over the rest of my head. So I have to say it again, even though I said it in the beginning of the video, I would not recommend interlocking and styling in the same day. It just takes forever. I mean, I don't know if you have time. Obviously, I had the time, or I made the time to get it done. But so if you have time, go ahead and do you. But I definitely would not recommend this, and especially because my hair is just getting so long. So that just makes the process even longer. But as you can see, we're on our third one. And if you haven't been able to tell, y'all, I'm on the phone, so I will. That's pretty much why I decided to do a voiceover, because I knew that I was going to be talking this whole time. But um, just getting it done. The ones in the back are always a little bit difficult, but I went ahead and transitioned to the front. I think I was looking for my comb, just kind of part out this baby hair that I have in the front, or whatever you want to call it. This hair in the front of my hair. And yeah, this hair like towards my edges. I did go ahead and just use the comb to help part those. I usually don't use a comb, but I recently bought one, so I just used it. And the front I wanted to have a little bit longer, even though it ended up being shorter, I would say, than I planned. But it's not bad. But one of the reasons why I like starting in the front, or like transitioning to the front, is so that I can start to see the progress. Because once I start to see it, then I start to get a little bit more motivated, and it'll make me want to keep going. Because honestly, the bob does look cute, especially like from the side profile. And so when I start to see the side profile and I see how like perfect the bob is gonna look, and I mean perfect is a very strong word, but I feel like I do such a good job. Like, look, yes. I knew it was gonna be so fly, so we just kept going. And soon we're gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna show y'all how long I've been sitting here. Oh, here we are right now. An hour and 46 minutes already. So if you haven't already guessed how long you think it's gonna take me to do my hair, this is an hour and 46 minutes in, and y'all see how much I got left to do. Um, but this is when I started working on the other side, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do like a middle part or if I was going to do a side part. And so I got to start working on both sides kind of evenly until I get toward the front of my face. And then I decide which direction everything is going to go. So Let me talk to y'all about this hair in the front that's kind of bushed up. I don't know if y'all are paying attention or looking at that, but the hair in the front that I usually have swooped down like baby hair, it's kind of bushed up, and y'all, it's just getting long. It is a problem. So I've had this problem before early in my lock journey, in which case I created a new lock with the bushed up hair in the front of my face, and that's what I did again this time around, y'all. So I did create like a little baby lock, and I don't know if I recorded me doing that or not. We'll see. But eventually y'all will see. Oh yep, I cut it off because I know I had to have done it right there. But anyway, a lot of time has passed and we are pretty much almost finished with the front. And at this point, honestly, I was loving how it looked because it was kind of like thin. I didn't have like, it wasn't a lot of bulk. Like right now, when I look in the front of my face, it's a lot of bulk. And so I don't love it the way I was loving it right here. Again, from the side it's great, but from the front right now it's just it's too much. I was joking in the vlog that I have coming out this weekend about how who I thought I looked like. So y'all gonna have to go back to the, or y'all gonna have to go check out the vlog to see that, and then let me know if y'all agree with me or not. But um yeah, we're at the top, and as you can see, I decided to do a sort of a side part. It's not a deep side part by any means. It's pretty much the part next to the middle part. Y'all, I'm cracking up. I was talking to my guy. Sometimes he just be having me cracking up. The man is crazy. But so yeah, I was really loving it right here. And then this is when I realized I had so much more to go. But look at the difference between the length of my locks and the length of this bob. Tell me your girl is not a magician or something. Anyway, at this point we are on the very last lock, so I think that I kept this one slow as well, just so I can show y'all. I think I honestly struggled a little bit with this very last lock because I didn't really like the way it was kind of thin on the top and then the bulk was toward the bottom, but I did that in order to maintain the evenness throughout the length. I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. I really don't. But I just wanted to keep all of it even. And so sometimes, you know, I wrapped it around from the root, and then as we got toward the top, I had to wrap it lower into the lock. But anyway, that was the last one, y'all. I felt so good. As you can see, like I said, I do go in and spray my hair with water because that way all the little ends that seem blunted and straight will start to curl. And y'all, are y'all ready for this reveal? Firstly, let's see where we started. This long hair to this short bob. And this is a lot of hair, y'all. I feel like anyway, it's a lot of hair. So this is where we started, and we are about to see how long. So if you haven't done so already, make sure y'all guess, because here it comes. Y'all, 5 hours and 55 minutes. 6 hours. 6 hours to do this style. I would not recommend anybody to do this, but I promised I was going to do a lock video. I've been saying it in all of my vlogs, so here we are with the lock video. A 6 hour style from a long locks to a short bob, but it was really, really cute. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if so, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.